Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. Hi there and welcome back today for an all new video right here on the channel. And in this one, well, we are actually going to be taking a major step back from the usual content, and by that I mean the content covering the all-new Ninjago book, as we actually have something else that's even better and more interesting to talk about, I'd say, that I think a lot of you are really going to appreciate here. Now then, do you guys remember the videos I used to make? Pretty often, actually, back when Tommy Andreasen was the main guy behind Ninjago, and when he used to constantly tease us with different cryptic-style tweets over on his Twitter account. If you've been here for some time, then I'm definitely sure you are very familiar with that. Well, as I'm sure you know, a new group of writers have taken the wheel behind the show as replacements for Tommy Andreasen, and although Chris Wyatt, one of the main people behind the show from this point onwards, isn't quite as active with the teases, recently some very interesting details were shared, which I find to be extremely interesting, as I'm sure a lot of you will feel the same way in just a minute. Now then, to cut straight to the chase with this one, basically, as always, somebody on Twitter asked the question of, quote, "Hi, how would you say the new series of Ninjago compares tonally to what we've gotten before?" So that was the question, to which Chris responded with the following statement, quote, "I'd say very similar in tone," end quote, and that was that. That was the end of this particular exchange. And yeah, although this may sound extremely vague and not very helpful, I also believe that, well, this alone is actually extremely helpful. And I say that just because of the fact that Ninjago fans have been going crazy as of late, due to the major fact that they have been expecting major changes in terms of tone, and I have been one of those people to an extent. It's definitely been a worry of mine that perhaps things are going to be dramatically different this time around, but this simple answer, I feel, does do a very reasonable job of clearing this entire situation up. Still though, what a lot of Ninjago fans seem to be asking themselves now is, similar to what? What is so similar here, as he says in the statement? And yeah, I can understand why, as that part was pretty vague of this whole thing, as Ninjago has had a fair few changes in terms of tone throughout its history, so it's understandable that some people may be confused on it. Now, although I'm obviously not 100% certain on this, if I had to guess, I would say he means things will be similar to the most recent seasons, season 11 onward for example. If I had to take a wild guess, of course, that is. I obviously cannot be certain with that, who really knows at the end of the day, but that is my best bet. Overall though, very interesting stuff here, very helpful information too, although maybe it is a little bit vague. I think this is really all that needs to be said, and this helped clear the air for a lot of different Ninjago fans, as I know that this has been quite a major worry for a lot of different people recently. Hopefully this was helpful in clarifying this to Ninjago fans overall though, and I hope this video helped all of you watching as well. Feel free though to leave any of your own personal thoughts on this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts on all of this. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new content whenever I do post it. And with all of this being said, I'll see you all soon for my next one. Goodbye everybody.